Two NL Central rivals. It'll be the Chicago Cubs facing the Cincinnati Reds. All game long here on 2K Sports.
The Great American Ballpark, a great name for America's pastime, the home of the Reds. The National League Central spotlighted in this ball game as Cincinnati takes on the Cubs. Gary Thorne, John Kruk, Steve Phillips, 2K Major League Baseball. Now we'll take a look at Cincinnati's starter. And what is it about this Cubs lineup today that he's thinking about, Steve?
Well, pitching's the key to win any ball game, and with their quality right-hander on the mound today, that's going to be a key as well against this outstanding lineup. He's going to have to execute his pitches to get the outs.
Here's the lineup for the Cubbies.
Okay, this is what I call a circular lineup. Stars really throughout the lineup, they're all the same. They hit for average, hit for power, drive-in runs, really star-studded throughout.
Anson at the plate. Last game a loss for the Cubs. They won game one, opportunity to try and take the rubber match now against the Reds.
Well, this ball club got off to that great start in April, and look at what it's done for them.
You're out. And that's the first out of this ball game in the books. We'll take a quick look at the Reds and how they'll be lined up on the field. A look at some lineups who have been crushing the ball over the fence for the last 10 games. Our State Farm leaderboard. Number 1, the Rockies. The Mets, second. Third, the Pirates. Fourth, Cubs. It's the Astros, number 5.
With this sort of power production, it's tough to pitch around any one hitter in the lineup because it does speak to the...
Doesn't want to give up the lead run here. Tie ball game with a couple on.
Well, the situation's not all that bad just yet, Gary. It's still early. If he can get a strikeout or a pop-up and limit the sacrifice opportunities, then the defense can move back and they can play for the final out of the inning. Oh.
0-1 pitch is a change, swung on and missed. 0-2. Swings and grounds this one foul, wide of third. Here's the pitch. Tried to get him to bite, but he lays off outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out with a breaking ball. 2 down.
Well, he keeps the runners right where they are, so now he's just an out away from working his way out of danger and keeping this game tied. Now let's take a moment to see how the Cubs are doing rank-wise in the National League. First and back.
He'll lead off the home half of the first. And the first pitch. Ball. First pitch way out of the zone. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1-1.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that four-seam fastball in the outside corner.
Here's the 1-1. That's a foul ball. Foul! Strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 away.
Here's the four-seam fastball coming at you in K-Cam. Get a better look. He just overpowers him with a fastball up and away right there. He didn't even think about swinging.
And he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
And they can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. Fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Well, over 25 pitches right now, and certainly not the efficiency he's looking for in any inning, but particularly in the first inning. That's tough.
Too far inside. 1-1.
You try to run that two-seam fastball down and in. It means you want to get the ground ball. He didn't get it, though, as the hitter lays off the tough pitch.
Swing and a rocket toward short. That looks like a single. 1 run is in. That makes 2. And he's aboard. And got there with a 2-run single. Now after 2 RBIs on that hit, we can see how the WPA graph is looking.
You want your hitters to go with the pitch. Don't try to force things. The ball's away. He drives it away.
Use the whole part of that plate and the whole part of that bat, and he did.
Kids, you want to learn how to hit? That's how you do it.
And one of the top 10 averages right now. 2 men on, 1 out. And Williams settles in. Here's the delivery. Watches a changeup go by for strike 1. He lets that fastball go by for a called strike. 0-2.
Well, third inning of this ball game, Gary, clearly he's run into a little bit of a brick wall and up over 20 pitches right here.
Change up. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, he got a pitching a drive last night in the ball game, hit out of the ballpark, and they love that sort of offensive production.
Here's the delivery. Foul! And he swings and hits this one foul. Foul! And he fouls off another one.
Well, anytime you're behind in a count, and in this case the 1-2 count, you have to maintain that focus. You have to really be dialed into what the pitcher's throwing. You have to get in that defensive mode, though, and make sure you can foul it off, and that's what he did there to keep himself going.
That's a hard-biting curveball right there with great break. Awfully tough to put in play. Swung right through it.
Struck out swinging last time. Runners at second and third, only 1 away. First pitch on the way. Right down Main Street for a strike on 1.
Well, Gary's been doing a nice job of kind of dancing out there on the mound. He's had some base runners out there, been able to make pitches and let the defense make plays behind him, so he's done a nice job pitching out of trouble.
And he checks his swing there, but it's in there for a strike 0-1. Ball. And he misses the low outside corner. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Change up that time. Swings and misses. That'll be strike 3 and 2 down.
Well, they went soft with 2 strikes. They go to the changeup, completely fooling the hitter. Struck him out.
The lineups crossing home the most. We look at our State Farm leaderboard. Runs scored over the last 10. The Nationals number 1. The Pirates in second. The Phillies third. The Cubs fourth. It's the Astros number 5. One for 2 in the ball game.
Well, down by a run here, Gary. The man on first base can run. I'm looking to try to get him to second. Then you got a chance to have the go-ahead run in scoring position. They better keep him close.
Curveball just misses. 1-0. Ready with a 1-0. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And in there, the Cubs will score.
Well, pitcher making a mistake right here, leaving it right over the heart of the plate. He squares it up, drives it. Good contact at the plate to drive in a run.
Most of those kind of pitches are going to get hit. That's an RBI knock. And we've got Sandberg batting. Well, this offense now really a renewed momentum, Steve.
Well, he came up big in that critical situation, Gary. Good at bat right there. Now he's tied it up.
Struck out swinging his last time up. 2 down. Runners at first and second. First pitch to him. Fastball runs inside. 1-0.
Well, the job of the pitcher is to make the hitter as uncomfortable as he can. You throw a four-seam fastball up and in around someone's chest, it'll make you uncomfortable.
At the belt, the 1-0. Big hack at that one, but a 1-1 count. Pitch on the way. Swinging and a miss, and it's now 1-2.
Well, they're a strike away right now from getting out of this jam and holding on to the lead.
Got him. 9th strikeout of the game. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Cubs still ahead. It's going to be Wilson now. He'll lead off the 7th inning. And at this point in the ballgame, you'd love to add some more runs on that board.
Well, just get an insurance run or 2 to protect your relief pitchers when they come into the game.
This could be the put-away run or runs. Decisions made trying to stop an offense sometimes includes putting a man on. They're going to do that here.
That's saying something, too, when putting a base runner on is less of a risk than pitching to him.
Here's what Cincinnati has lined up. They'll wrap up the series with the Cubs tonight. A road trip, they'll match up with the Giants. That is a 4-game road series. Then they'll continue on with another road series. The Los Angeles Dodgers will be hosting, so they'll be on the road quite a bit over this next stretch.
Well, with the lead right here, don't be surprised if we see the runner on first going. I think that he has enough speed to make...
Oh, he's trying to steal second. And they're going to have to eat this one. He is in standing up. Pauses, and now the 1-0. Oh, and he crunched that one deep to right field, way back. And he drops back to the runners on the move. And Wilson is in.
This is how the star hitters pad their numbers. They get RBIs even when they hit into outs. Well, it's just some kind of battle we're looking at right here, Gary.
So the direction here, Steve, for this lineup, just stay in charge. Right now they are.
Well, my friend Gary.
Homered back in the first inning. 2 outs and nobody on. Now the first pitch.
0-1.
Lays off that fastball, and it's 0-2.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
The pitch. Fastball is a waste pitch that time. 1-2. Fastball, that's well off the plate. 2-2. Swung on and missed, and this game's history.
Well, Gary, Chicago played a solid all-around ball game today and pulled out a close one. They've got to feel good about themselves.
All right, let's do it. Here's our player of the game.
And a lot of these times you get multi-hit games, but they really don't mean anything. This one, though, was very important because everything he did constituted them scoring runs. He set the table, he scored runs, and that's why he's our player of the game.
And, Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record books. It's a good victory.
Hey, anytime you can go on the road and beat another major league team, you've got to consider yourself fortunate.
Well, that time again, thanks for being with us today, Major League Baseball. For Steve Phillips, John Kruk, and the rest of our great 2K sports crew, I'm Gary Thorne. Thanks, everybody.